back up just in case I don't do this correctly. So going back to Google Hangouts, I want to use the screen share feature to show my entire screen Google Hangouts page. Small thing. I am not sure what to show here, so I'm going to just select this, share. Okay, so you can see this, which is perfect. All right, so I want to display my website just in case if you're not used to it, if you haven't seen it before. So the digital income is a blog where I go over my personal experiences. Yeah, I've built an email list of 50,000 subscribers in under 6 months. Actually, this is not entirely correct. My email list was over 50,000 subscribers. I think it was closer to 70,000 subscribers. But ever since then, I've trimmed my list a little bit. It's shrunk down to close to 18,000. Let's check right now. I'm gonna refresh my Aweber. Okay, so my current list is 19,034. The reason why my list is small right now is because I've done a lot of experiments and kind of killed my list by mailing out, extensively. Was just sending out too many emails, and I wasn't really, promoting anything of value. We're just selling traffic for a very cheap rate. The reason why that happened is because somewhere around last year, about July or August, my PayPal account got shut down, and therefore my business also got shut down. The reason PayPal shut me down is because they were not a fan of my current business practice at the time, and this came to their attention because my business came to their attention because I had a few serial refunders. If you're in the internet marketing niche, you'll notice that there are a lot of people that actually land on your website, buy from you, only to turn around and go to PayPal and complain that they did not allow the purchase, did not approve the purchase, and therefore that the purchase and the were fraudulent. They do this because they know that PayPal will refund the money, and it's unfortunate because honest sellers like myself end up paying the price. It's really unfortunate. As a result, I've lost a lot of money, close to $10,000. I've had to refund a lot of my buyers who were actually very happy with the product. But PayPal forced me to refund the money. I did. And ever since then, I've been really selling clicks. I've been selling traffic, solo ads, and funnel clicks for very low rate, and mailing out extensively every single day. And as a result, my email list deteriorated over time. I've actually purchased a lot of junk traffic, and yeah, I'm not sure if you know this, but when you use a database such as Aweber, which is my current autoresponder account, they charge you for every single subscriber. So having a subscriber list of over $70,000 becomes expensive. I was paying somewhere around $500, $600 a month just to maintain the list. And my list was really not producing as much, so I decided to just get rid of them and start over. Now, when I built my email list originally, 50,000 or more, I was listing a funnel from a very respected email marketer. Um, so I wasn't promoting using my own offer. And so I really wasn't going through, I wasn't doing what I should be doing as a marketer. So now that I'm starting over, we're in 2016 now, we're in March. I'm starting over, so I'm paying close attention to every single aspect of my business. So, the past few weeks, I've built three different sales funnels, and I'm gonna cover these funnels not necessarily in this video but in other videos, but I will cover them. and I'm just gonna write down or record my findings over time and hopefully post them here on my blog. My blog is very simple, as you can see, but I plan to improve it over time. But yeah, so the reason I'm shooting this video is because I've set up one funnel. I'm just going to go over one funnel right now that is currently listed on JVZoo. JVZoo is a platform for vendors where we just list our items in order to share our products with affiliates so that affiliates can, you know, promote them for and receive a commission. Right now, I'm selling this particular product. I'm giving away 100% commissions on the front end, and there are two different upsells. So the first one is currently priced at $17. The second one is priced at $97. The front end is priced at $7, but I'm not happy with this price. If I'm currently I've tailored this funnel to be very similar to the previous funnel that was shut down by PayPal, and that one, the front end was selling at $54. So this video is gonna the start of a journey for me to start collecting those $54 from my buyers, but I set it to $7 rent right now to see if I can collect, to see how many buyers I can get from the traffic that I purchase. All right, so I'm not really going to go over the funnel itself. I'm not going to show it here, but I'm going to explain again. So the flow is this. I have, let's see if I can open Paint. We'll put my drawing skills to the test. Okay, perfect. All right, so I have one box here, which is my squeeze page, one box here, which is my sales page, and I got an upsell and another upsell. Well, that was easy. This is my traffic flow. Oh, it's not good. Here we go. Let's make this a little better. This is my traffic flow. Okay, so right here you have a squeeze page or landing page. I hope you guys can see this. It might be a little small. And so here I have my sales page, which is a long sales letter. Over here I have upsell number one, and that currently goes for $17. And over here, upsell number two, that goes for $97. My sales page, how do I edit this? Oh, sales at $7. Okay, so squeeze sales page. I apologize for that. That was my phone. OTO, so which is a one-time offer. Number one, one-time offer number two. All right, so this is what my funnel looks like. Okay, so right now I have a split test going on with oh, I misspelled squeeze. That's supposed to be a Z, and I'm not sure how to edit this, so You're just gonna have to forgive me for this typo over here. That's supposed to be Squeeze, not SE. Okay, so this is my funnel in a nutshell. So I built a funnel. I'm split testing the squeeze page. I just currently started this. I'm split testing the sales page. But I'm going to explain how I'm split testing this. It's very interesting. The reason I'm doing it, the way that I'm doing it right now, is to find a way to break even for every visitor that shows. I'm sorry, for every visitor that lands onto my website. I want to be able to, purchase traffic and break even every single time. All right, excuse me. I'm sipping on wine right now. Tastes like crap, but it'll do. Okay, and I have currently not made any sales on this upsell, and the same thing goes for the second upsell. Still no sales. Okay, so I went and purchased some traffic. You can see it over here. I would like to block this off. Certain things that really don't matter over here, but there, block that up. So I've purchased. Matters. I'd like to block this over here, but whatever. I've purchased four different rounds of traffic from four different vendors. Their names are right here. I'm not really sure right now how to block it off. So if the vendors are, you know, offended by this, I apologize. Hopefully, in my next video, I will learn how to, block this information off so that, you know, uh, you're not exposed per se. Okay, so I purchased traffic, four different rounds of 200 clicks, right, from four from four different vendors, and here are my results I've received. Well, this column is a total number of clicks received. This column shows the unique clicks received. Then we have filtered clicks. My tracker filters clicks that I think comes from robots. So they're about 17, 19, 23 clicks are filtered. This over here are the number of subscribers that I received. This is my opt-in rate. This over here is my engagement, I believe. Let me see. Yep, that's my engagement. I'm not going to cover engagement right now because it really doesn't matter. It's my engagement. This is my opt-in rate. No, it's not my opt-in rate. That's my engagement rate. It's 51 over here. This is pretty high. Good job, Klaus. Good job, Klaus. Over here are the number of sales. And somehow my tracking pixels did not fire correctly. This is inaccurate, but I'm going to show you on the spreadsheet what my actual sales are. This is my sale conversion rate. This is my overall average cost per click for traffic. This row here, I'm sorry, this column is my cost per action. Then we have my cost per sale, my earnings per click. This over here is also inaccurate. I didn't really set up my tracking links correctly, so the data that you're currently looking at is not correct. So in order to, pay closer attention to my real numbers and see what's going on, I place all this information onto a spreadsheet. And I recommend if you're purchasing traffic that you do the same thing, you create your own spreadsheet. So I can hide this here. Perfect. We don't have to see this. Maybe I should have done this to begin with. So I purchased traffic from my Facebook source where a lot of solo ad vendors. I just go on there and get traffic from them. These vendors are not people that I usually buy from, because I erased my list. I shrunk my list. Um, Lost pretty much over 50% of my list. I decided to try out new vendors, try different quality of traffic, and I'm just gonna mark my results and let the results speak for themselves. If the sellers do well, then I will purchase from them again. All right, so on this spreadsheet I have column A will be the name of the provider, B is the source of the traffic, C is the traffic purchased, D clicks received, E is the price, the cost of a solo ad, F contains the opt-ins in total. G has the opt-in rate, the overall opt-in rate. In column H, I have the number of sales, and right now I've mentioned that the one sale, my front end is selling at $7. Column I is my first upsell at $17. All these numbers are going to change over time. I'm just going trying to improve things as they are. Okay, column J is second upsell. Column K is a total earned. L is a front end sales conversion rate. Column M is my overall cost per click. Uh, N is my cost per sale, which I don't remember what I did over here, but I'm just going to have to revise it. And O is my total earnings per click. So to summarize earning per click, so every time I receive 100 visitors, each visitor earns me 16 cents. Okay, for this provider up here. The second one, each visitor earned me 15 cents. And these two other providers, I haven't made any sales from them, so I didn't earn anything. Typically, I like to test out traffic with 500 clicks, but I'm starting small, and each vendor sent me 200 clicks. So I've made a total of 10 sales at $7 each. So that's $70 in revenue. Let me log into my JVZoo account so you can see it. All right, so here we go. I've made 10 sales at $7. So my total commission is 70. Total revenue is $70. Perfect. So let's go back on to my spreadsheet. All right, so these are my stats so far. Um, let's summarize all this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Total of 800 clicks. Total clicks received. Let's pull up a calculator. It's 213 plus 233. It's 245. It's 220. I received a total of 911 clicks. The total cost 80 times 3 plus 70, 310. So my total opt-in 86 plus 94 plus 105 plus 101. 386 new subscribers. So my overall opt-in rate is 42%. That's calculated by taking the number of opt-ins or number of new subscribers and dividing it by the number of clicks, the total number of clicks received. So I've received 386 new subscribers out of 911 clicks. and my total opt-in rate comes to 42.37%. I made a total of 10 sales at $7. Wait a second, let me just. So 10 sales, 0 upsells. My first two rounds of traffic, I did not include, actually, I had my upsells set up, but I didn't set up my funnel correctly, so my buyers only saw the front end, but didn't get the opportunity to see my upsells. So the stats that we have here are not entirely accurate, but let's just go with what we have. So I made 0 sales on my first upsell, 0 sales on my second upsell. So the total earnings were $70, which means that my entire sales conversion out of 900 visitors is 1.09. So that means that I have one chance out of 100 of making one sale of $7. Okay, so my average cost per sale is, cost per click is 34 cents. So it cost me 34 cents to get one visitor, not a lead, but one visitor cost me 34 cents. Let's see if I can calculate the cost per lead right now. So I got 386 total clicks. How do I do this? So it was going to be, it cost me a total of $310. So 386 divided by 310. It cost me $1.24 to acquire one lead. So I should put that, I should include this somewhere here. To the right. CPL for cost per lead, it's going to be this row. Nope. Oops. It's going to be this row divided by this. Do it right? So 386 divided by, oh no, right. This is the wine working. So row F6, which is the total number of opt-ins, divided by the total cost, which is 310. So $1.25. Let's round that off. Let's drink a little bit more wine. Okay, so it cost me $1.24 to acquire a lead, and I've made 10 sales at $7. So my total earning is $70. My cost per click is 34 cents. My earnings per click are 76 cents. So let's just say that I'm making roughly about 8 cents per 8 cents per visitor, which is not good. It's pretty bad. But the good news overall is that I've acquired 386 new subscribers. Okay. All right. So here we go. Those are my numbers. So as a marketer, I'm supposed to improve this. This is a failing campaign. So actually, if you go over to these numbers over here, these two people made me sales. So let's highlight them in green. Even though I made sales from them, the first provider, I spent $80 and made and earned $35. So my profit, I don't have a row for profit, so let's do this. Profit for here is going to be uh, total earned minus cost. So I lost $45 here. That's $45. Or with the second provider, $70 with a third, $80, and overall, out of $310 that I spent, I'm in a hole by $240. Okay, so my goal is to improve this. So for every money that I spend, so let's say that I spent $310, I want to be able to bring this column over here to at least zero. So how do we do this? We can do this by increasing my opt-in rate. Right now, my current opt-in rate is 42%, which is pretty good. But if I can make it better, that will be, that will give me more chances of having my prospects see my sales page. So the next thing I need to do is also improve my sales conversion rate. So by doing this, I need to, in order to do this, I need to find out the best ways, the best strategies that I can use right now to, um, tell my subscriber, not subscriber, yes, because once they opt in, they see the sales page. Tell my subscriber that what I'm offering is good enough for them. It's exactly what the subscriber wants. So I need to improve this from my sales conversion rate from 1.09 to something even better in order to break at least even. I've acquired 386 new subscribers, so I have an email series, an email sequence that goes over a span of 5 days that sends a visitor back to the sales page. So I hope that over time I'll make more sales, but let's just go by these numbers over here. So I think my sales conversion rate for my sales page from the front end is all right. 1% is okay, but let's try to improve it. If we get it to 10%, then I think I'll definitely be in profit. So I created a new sheet over here called projection. And actually, hang on a second. My current sales conversion rate is 1.09. So let's copy this value and paste it here for my sales conversion rate. Let's paste it here. So 1.09. Ugh. So that's gonna be 1 point. Let's just say 110. Okay, so it's 10. Perfect. All right. So on average, when I buy 100 clicks, when I purchase 100 visitors from a solo ad vendor, it costs me about $40 on average. So let's go over the columns in this sheet. Column A is a volume, so the number of visitors that I purchase. Column B is my average opt-in rate, which I can change now because we have some data. My average opt-in rate is this, 42.37. 42.37. That's my average opt-in rate. So 4.237. Okay, so let's copy this here. Right, so my average column C is my cost per click, which is 40 cents. My sales conversion rate is 1.1%, which is over here 0.11. This we're not gonna worry about, so let me just highlight this, turn this into black so we don't see it. Okay, so hypothetically speaking, I'm trying to figure out a way to set everything up. Obviously, my goal is to get as many buyers as possible. But how do I price my front end so that I break even on 100 clicks. So I looked at the industry average, and I see what people are selling their front end. They're offering trials at a 199 price point. And I thought, you know what? If I set up my sales page at 199, I should get a lot of I should get a lot of buyers. But when if I set it up at 199, I won't do well. I'll still be in the hole. As a marketer, when I purchase traffic, my goal is to even either break even and count on my subscribers to make me more money, which they will, and that they always do because of my email sequence. Or I can just sell solo ad traffic and I still make commissions out of that. So 199 is not a good idea. So I thought about different other different price ranges. So there's 499 and there's a ever so popular $7 price point that a lot of marketers are currently using. I don't like $7, even though I'm selling my front end for $7. My ultimate goal is to sell my front end for more than $40. I'm thinking $54, but I'm gonna let my numbers tell me exactly where to go. Okay, so in column F, I have a trial of 199. Column G, 499. Column H, $7. And I stopped there. I'm just going to test out all these three different values and, see what my numbers give me over time. All right, so if I set my front end at 199, actually, let's highlight this. My earnings for 199, the profit for 199. This is all going to be one color. Let's make it green. Perfect. All right, so if my front end is 199 and I purchase 100 clicks, all right, and my sales conversion rate is 0.11, that means that if 100 visitors come to my page, 42 of them opt in and enter their email address, and 0.11%, I mean 1.1% of them decide to purchase my offer at a trial period of trial offer of $1.99, I will earn $21.89. So I will spend $40, earn $21.89, and my profit will be negative, or should I say minus $18.11. Let me make this red, which is not good. I'm losing money. My objective is to break even. So 199 is probably not a good idea, but I will I will still get, buyers, and I will still have subscribers, which I can mail. So a lot of marketers lose money on the front end because they know their numbers and they know exactly how much a subscriber is worth to them. At this point, my funnel is brand new and I'm still adding components to it. I'm still testing it, tweaking a few things, so I don't really know what my numbers are. But let's see what I can do to improve things. So my next price point will be $4.99. Let's highlight this, $4.99. Earnings of $4.99. Profit of $4.99. Let's turn this into yellow. Perfect. Okay, drink a little bit of wine. All right, so if I purchase 100 clicks, 100 visitors at $40, and my front end is $4.99, my total earnings at a conversion of 1.1%, my total earnings should be roughly about $54.89, which is good because it's more than what I spent for traffic. So maybe I should set my front end price for $4.99. Maybe. So I set up my front end price for $4.99 and I'll be in profit of $14.89. So for every time I purchase traffic, every time I purchase 100 visitors, I should make $14.89. See, that's a good idea. Now that I know my numbers, I know what to expect, right? Okay. So that's $4.99. The next one is a $7 price point. Let's make this color blue. Yeah, blue. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay. So let's start all over. Get 100 visitors, spend $40, and I know that my sales conversion rate is 1.1%. Just going to blue. My front end sells at $7. So with this conversion, I should expect to make $77. So out of $40 spent, I make $77, making my profit $37 for every 100 clicks. So that would be nice, right? So I should price it at $7. And here's the thing: my current offer is $7 right here. I made 10 sales. 10 sales out of 400 clicks. Let's do the math over here, shall we? So 10 over 400. So my conversions right now are 2.5. So I have 200 clicks. 200 times 2.5 times 7. No, that doesn't make sense. 200 times 2.5. No, over 100. That's a percentage times 7. I should make a total of $37.8. Something's not right. Okay, 400 clicks times 2.5. I think that was the number. Yeah, 2.5 over 100 times 7. $70. Perfect. So that's right. That's correct. So out of 400 clicks, I spent $160 and made $70. I'm not breaking even. As a matter of fact, 70 minus 160. I'm $90 in the hole. $90 in the hole. But in my projections, at $7, where's my $7? Yeah, $7. I should be profiting by $37. So something is not right here. Either I'm not doing my math correctly. Ah, that's right. So if you think that's not right, no, I'm trying to figure this out. Doesn't make sense. So if it cost me $40, sales conversion rate is 1.1%. So I should have 100 times 1.1. Yeah, okay, fine. I'll pull out the calculator. 100 times 1.1. No, I should have it. There you go. I should have a total of 1.1 sales. So 1.1 sales times 7. 7.7. It's not $40. So I'm actually losing 40 minus 7.7 minus 40. There you go. That's about right. 39.3 in a whole. So $7 is not good. How do I do my math here? My earnings will be H2, which is the price, times A2, which is the traffic, times D2. So if I say I was 1.10, this is what I was doing wrong. Look at that. What a big difference. What a big difference. Can't believe this. I was doing it wrong all this time. So even pricing my offer at $7, I'm still losing money with a conversion rate of 1.1%. So why should I price my front end in order to break even with this conversion rate? Okay, so right now my conversion rate is 1.1. So I want to be able to, what's my formula here? My earnings, $7 is H2, H2 being price times A2, which is number of clicks, times clicks purchased, times sale price should be equal, it should be equal to price purchased. Okay, so here's my question. This clicks purchased times should be equal to the price. So 100 times, I don't know what the sales price is, so I'm gonna call it X, should be equal to 40. Okay, so X, I feel feel like I'm back in grade school. It's 40 over 100. X is 0.4. This doesn't make sense. Why am I recording this? Why am I still drinking wine? Okay, so let's go back on this equation over here. So my earnings is H2, which is product price. So product price times clicks purchased. A2 is clicks purchased. D2 is sales conversion rate times sales conversion rate. So my equation was wrong to begin with. Okay. Right, so let's get rid of all this. Alright, so I don't know what the product price is. So that's going to be X times clicks purchased will be 100 times sales conversion rate, which is 1.1%. Should be able to should equal $40. Perfect. Alright, so we want X. So X is going to be 40 over 100 times 1.1%. Guys, I think the wine is kicking in. Alright, so my product price should be 100 divided by 100 times 0.011. Okay, let's do this. 100 times 0.011. That's 11. So, wait, what did I do? X equals 40 over all that. So, 100 times 0.11 is 11. Okay, so 40 divided by 11 equals 3.63. And it's still not right. Okay, let's just do it the hard way. 100 times 1.1 divided by 100. It's 1.1. Okay, so 40 divided by 1.1. 36. Ah, there we go. That makes more sense. So X should be $36. 36.36. So technically it should be $37. All right. Okay. Sorry it took this long. I don't know what's going on with my brain. Guess I'm tired, even though it's 4 in the afternoon. Maybe it's a wine. Who knows? But now I know why I should price my front end in order to break even. So if my conversion rate remain at 37, at 1.1%, I should be able to break even if my front end sells at $37. Okay, perfect. So let's do this. Let's add one more price range over here. Come to the right, product price, 37. Okay, let's change the color. We want this to be the winner. It's too close. Doesn't really matter what the color is. Okay, so this is going to be the winner. So earnings over here. Earnings. $37. God, what color did I use here? So H2 times A2 times D2. So let's have H2. This is going to be this times D2 this times A2. Ooh, come on. Times A2. What? No, that's not right. Equals A2 times D2 times I2. Perfect. So over here is calculate profit. It's not 1.99, it's $37. So profit's gonna be this minus Okay, so there we have it. In order for me to break even when I purchase traffic, my front end needs to sell at $37. Okay, so I think, but I could be wrong. I'm gonna let the numbers test. Give me the answers. I'm not really sure. But if I price this at $37, I might not be able to, maintain the same sales conversion. So what I'm going to do now, if we go back to Paint, I'm going to create a split test. I currently already have a split test going on here for different price ranges. Okay, so I have a split test going for $199, one going for $4.99. I have one going for $7. So what I should do now is create one for $37. Is that the number? Is the number? Yes, $37. Okay. So having said that, I think if I price my sales page at $37, my conversion rate is going to drop. But I'm not sure. I can't say that for sure because I haven't tested it. So for my next round of traffic, hopefully by the time I shoot the next video, I'm going to purchase another, how many? 800. I'm going to purchase another set of 800 clicks, hopefully. And from 800 clicks, I'll be able to tell exactly what converts the best for me. Okay, so now that it's just recently that I started split testing this sales page at three different price range: $1.99, $4.99, $7. I'm gonna add $37 and see exactly. Oh no, okay, now the split test is 50-50. So 50% of the traffic goes here, 50% of the traffic goes here. I want to be able to split this evenly. No, that's perfect. Yeah. So so I know this currently converts at 1.1%. This is my control. Let's do this. So let's keep the traffic going this way and split test over here. I think will be best for me in order to, make more sales. These numbers are appealing: 199, 499, and $7. But I already know how much how well my traffic converts at $7 because I have a long sales page over here that converts at 1.1%. So now what I've done here is create a sales page, a pre-sale video page where I show one of my accounts and the income generated from that account. So that's a video. So I guess in order to compare apples to apples and oranges to oranges, I need to create one additional split test over here, which is going to be sales page, the same sales page, the long letter sales page. And instead of pricing it at $7, I'll price it at $37. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. Purchase traffic, go through my numbers, and see what happens. Now, that was a long video. How long has this been running for? How do I? Go back to Hangouts on Air. Okay, so this is my first time using Google Hangouts. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. It's been an hour. Wow. Okay, so I was doing a screen share. Uh, that's weird. It's really weird. I don't know how to get back. Ah, found it. Okay, so this is where I was doing my screen share. Perfect. Okay, so here we are. Let's turn off this. Now you can see my face again. Perfect. I think I've now learned how to use Google Hangouts and I know how to price my front end. So my optimal goal is to break even. So I want to be able to spend $40 for 100 clicks and make $40 for every traffic that I purchase. So I know my sales conversion rate right now is at 1.1%. Can I increase it? So before I learn methods on how to increase the sales conversion rate, I'm gonna create the split test. The split test being, just gonna share this again. The split test being this over here. So we already have a control page which converts at 1.1%. We have a split test over here that's gonna be video pre-sales, and with one, two, three, four different pages with four different price ranges, and I'm also including an additional one over here which is going to be just a sales page, which is a long form sales letter, and instead of selling it at $7, I'm going to sell it at $37 on purchase traffic again. And I'm actually going to purchase again from those two providers that made me sales. Hopefully I get the same results. um Great. I just want to check something real quick. What I'm trying to check is this number, 1.09%. How did I get this sales conversion rate? I think I just averaged these. No, I did not. I did not. Okay, so it was this. I got it from here. Perfect. Okay, so I don't have to worry about the sales conversion rate. My sales conversion rate with my two best, with two sellers that converted the best, is about 2%, but my overall sales conversion rate is 1.1. So I'm going to purchase from these two again, hopefully get similar results. But when you purchase solo ads, you can't always expect to have the same results. So hopefully I get the similar results, and look at the numbers. Um, Maybe I should purchase more than 800 clicks. We'll see. But this is my plan. Try to break even. I'll let the numbers talk to me. I'm very interested in the trial period where I get the visitor the chance to try out my offer for a certain number of days, and then they'll have to pay the remainder. I think that should work, but I can't tell for sure until I try it. Okay, so here we go. This is my plan to break even for every traffic. For every visitor that I get to my website, for every traffic that I purchase. So if you have any questions, if you have any advice, which I need lots of advice. I'm obviously not a funnel marketing expert, but if you can provide some advice, I will very much appreciate it. Okay, so let's go back over here because now I know how to turn off screen sharing and get back to the video. Yeah, here I am. Okay, perfect. All right, fix my color. It's a little embarrassing. And so perfect. All right. Now you know what I'm working on. Um, yes. If you have any comments, any questions, any advice, I'll appreciate it. But thank you for watching this video, and I hope that this becomes a learning experience for either you, or I know it's definitely going to be a learning experience for myself. I now know how to use Google Hangouts. My next video will have more information, better results, and yeah, I'm excited. All right. Okay, so if you like this video, I gotta add this message, right? If you like this video, click like. If you love this video, feel free to share it. Comments on my blog, The Digital Income. Let's go back to screen sharing. Go back to here. Share. Okay, now that I'm sharing, here we go. The Digital Income. This is my blog. Go on here, leave a comment, share some love. Use these social bookmarks over here, share my blog, And yeah, I look forward to hearing from you. And I'll see you next time. This is Zoul signing off.